Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen and a BoredGamer Channel update. It is April the 1st, which means April Fools jokes, or TriggerFish as we know it in the Star Citizen universe, and there's been a few April Fools that caught my eye this year that are Star Citizen related. A Nintendo Switch advert that said they wanted to bring all games to the platform that included Star Citizen, and the official Cloud Imperium April Fools, they posted, "New merchandise. We asked, you answered. In an effort to revamp our selection of physical merchandise, we recently put out a call on the spectrum to see what sort of items that you wanted to see in store. After tirelessly collating your responses, it became very clear what you've been clamoring for, and we're super excited to announce our first new merchandise offerings of 2019. This poster, well, it's going to be a poster in my house, is amazing. This is Quantum, the new fragrance by Cristiano Roberto, the scent of the stars. The scent of Star Citizen. We asked what you wanted, and the resounding answer returned. Themed unisex fragrances. Thus, we presented you the inaugural offering in the Scents of Star Citizen collection, Quantum by Cristiano Roberto. The classic fragrances of the past meet the mysterious essences of the future, an innovative cultivation of scents that transcends space and time, always relevant. And this picture is amazing. And it's an April Fools, but this is still an amazing poster. This is fantastic. I say fantastic. I mean, I'd like 3.5 to be live, but this is quite funny still. And look for these other intoxicating aromas from all around the verse, coming soon to the Pledge Store. Bishop, number 42. Rich rose and hints of tobacco interface with peated scotch. Well, I mean, they're just descriptions of silly wines and perfumes, aren't they? Oppression by Hurston and Kiefer Kiss by Immersion. Oh my god. Capture the exotic essence of the Xi'an. Yeah, a silly April Fools. A lot of people seem to be doing sort of April Fools, sort of like gags, rather than trying to trick people, but I'm glad that this was more of a silly little tricksy thing. Pre-order the entire collection now in Ultra Deluxe Limited Edition Collector's Set and be the first one in your org to smell like the stars. Star Citizen, RSI, CIG, whatever, they are now very self-aware. The $27,000 collector's set. This purchase includes attendance to the launch of the new fragrance line on Cristiano Roberto's Super Luxe Limited Edition Gold Trimmed 890 Jump, where he'll personally hand you a signed bottle, Warbond only. And then there's a perfumed partnership inspired by the odorous innovations dreamed up by these fragrances. Our devs have initiated an exciting collaboration with Faceware, working on revolutionary smell over IP or sweep. Imagine the total immersion as you introduce your olfactory system to the curiously sterile, vaguely chemical scent of Port Arthur, the sweaty, smoggy bouquet of Lorville, or the disconcerting mystery smell emanating from Grimhex. Keep an eye on our public roadmap for this aromatic new feature coming soon. I lost the ability to speak words during that. There was also a post on r/gaming, of which was said to be Cyberpunk gameplay, which is massively upvoted, but it's actually Star Citizen Area 18 footage, which I found hilarious. I even put a little April Fools out myself about ships flying themselves, fully in autopilot. I wonder how much rage and trickery I can get with that by the end of the day. On to more tangible matters, though. Alpha 3.5.0 is out to all backers on the PTU. That is not an April Fool's, neither is the rest of what we're going to be talking about. We are expecting the live build that could come at any point, really, from today onwards. I suspect every build they put out are potential release candidates if they find no major blockers, and then they'll push them live if that is the case. Thank you for all of the support over the last month. My dad has had a major operation and is undergoing chemotherapy at the moment. I hope that it doesn't kind of affect my channel too much or content too much. I don't think it has at the moment, but I appreciate all your kind words and sticking with me, even if my content has suffered at all. Thank you very much, quite genuinely. I am still going to be employing Zinnia as an editor and a sort of person that does exactly the same stuff I do. She'll be playing games with me all day and that sort of stuff for Star Citizen based content, or at least this is the plan. I am going to sort of get my head around Article 11 and 13 to make sure that there's still a high chance that I'm able to make content and make a living from producing YouTube videos after those new EU directives are implemented. I probably am going to push that to have her starting in June, so she can be fully briefed and ready for Alpha 3.6 and be sort of like helping with the channel in every way possible. I've been using Shadow as well a lot with Alpha 3.5 to make sure it works. That's that subscription-based gaming Windows 10 platform service that I rabbit on about a lot. I really like it. I'll talk more about it at the end of this. It does work superbly for me at the moment. I've had good results on my Shadow and my general home PC that I record all my stuff on with the latest GeForce 425.11 drivers. So check those out. I'll put a link below. I do want to do a bit of a push for Patreon subscriber stars and YouTube members, I suppose, from now onwards, especially with worries about demonetization and ad apocalypses and Article 13 and all that sort of jazz. So I am going to be streaming some more Star Citizen in the evenings too. That does seem to be the best time for me to stream. So late night to my time, so 11, 12, sort of like UTC in the night times, and I'll be doing a mixture of gameplay and AMA type content. The winner of March's Anvil Carrack Star Citizen ship giveaway that we did was Bertrand Russell. Thank you very much for Forgotten Heralds for partly sponsoring that giveaway. I do have plans to do my own podcast very soon. I'm just nailing down the rest of the details, getting everything sorted for that. I want to get it a little bit more sort of like refined, the exact idea that I want for it before doing and starting something, because I'd like it to sort of like take on a bit of its own momentum once it's started. I don't want to just sort of like to go stab at the dark at it and it not be particularly great. There are some ships on sale for the 3.5 sort of like flyable ship release. Basically, it's just the Reliance at the moment. So we've got the Misk Reliant variants. They're available for both store credit and War Bond. You get them about $10 cheaper each. You purchase them on War Bond. But there's also various other Misk ships on sale currently. The Freelancer variants, including the Miss for a limited time, and the Misk Razor and its other two variants, the LX and EX, are also currently on sale. Now, the 300 series will be being implemented, the variants, in a 3.5.x patch, and there should be a sale for them, which will be sort of like enabling some extra customization when you purchase them, potentially sort of like different colors or different loadouts, that sort of stuff, literally purchased when you purchase the ship from the website. I have to wait and see exactly what's happening with that. The 300i is available in-game in 3.5, but for the variants, you're going to have to wait until 3.5.x, probably 3.5.1, and then you'll have that those additional bits and bobs, and the 300i also go on sale at the same time, is my expectation. Star Citizen Alpha 3.5 has been the most enjoyable patch I have played. It does genuinely seem relatively polished in the latest build, 3.5.0 K build, I believe it is. JK. That seems right. I've forgotten how the alphabet works. But yeah, so some of the missions there are really much more expansive. It makes use of the sort of gameplay area a lot better and promises to do a bit more. It's very easy for players to get into, especially with auto gimbals and stuff like that now. So, I mean, obviously, there does need to be a bit of a skill curve, and there needs to be players that can be very, very, very good at the game, because that's where there's no experience in the game. There's no leveling. It is literally based on your skill. So they do need to be able to have quite a good skill ceiling there. And at the moment, it's a bit dumbed down, or at least it is for me at the moment, because I'm not fully capable with the new flight model, and it just seems quite easy and simple to me. But I haven't played much PvP. But there's a really cool mission with Twitch, the new mission giver, where you have to go and get some drugs, her maze, as she calls it, and it creates a counter mission for people as well. It's really well done. You have to go and get another ship. You literally get lent a ship and a cutlass to go and do the mission in. There's some really cool stuff in the new patch, and I think it will be bringing a lot more people on board with Star Citizen, but also getting people just generally playing a lot longer than they would have previously. And it does look like it's going to have some minor updates, which will help breathe some extra life into it, with the 300 series sort of like update with 3.5 probably one. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Please tell me If you've had a chance to play 3.5 as it is available to everyone on the PTU, are you enjoying it? Have you been able to get to Arc Corp? Have you been flying around there? Have you had lots of problems, whatever? Because I, with this latest build, today especially, haven't had any crashes, and I've been playing it a lot and having a lot of fun. But please tell me what your experiences are down in the comments below, as well as what sort of content you'd like to see in the short term, because I'm going to be getting up like quick start guides and things like that. But also, do you want to see Twitch's maze mission? Do you want that fully played through? Would you like specific systems looked at? Do you want to look at the heat system and exactly how that works? I will probably get round to everything at some point, but prioritizations will come from people's comments, basically. So tell me what you think down below. Every month, we have a giveaway for a Star Citizen ship. For April 2019, we are giving away a Drake Corsair with lifetime insurance. It's the new concept ship focused on exploration, and the loaner for that ship is currently the Constellation Aquila and the Buccaneer. To be in for a chance of winning, be subscribed to my channel and comment on any video that I put out during April. Full details in the description below. Need a PC or upgrade to play Star Citizen? Consider Shadow. Shadow is a cloud-based subscription alternative to a gaming PC, and it works with Star Citizen Alpha 3.5 better than it ever has. It leverages the power of the internet to give you a Windows 10 gaming environment potentially anywhere. Check out the links below or go to shadow.tech for more information. Use the code BoredGamer to receive a discount on your subscription if you do decide to try it. I'm not sponsored or paid by Cloud Imperium in any way. This is a Star Citizen news and fan channel that is supported by you, the community. Patrons, donations, subscriber stars, YouTube members, that little join button underneath my videos, all help support the channel and allow me to create regular video content, maintain a website, upload podcasts, and more. If you wish to go that extra mile, it is amazingly helpful. There is occasional exclusive content for those that do as well.